and everybody. La da and everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the ISBC Truth Channel right here on ISBC Truth with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co host,
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumbled across this channel, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button, it is a bell. Hit that bell so you can be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Also, you know what I'm saying? So we drop this breaking news on you. If you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below in the comment section. And yeah. And Sister Smith will be reading your questions and your comments shortly. You're tuned into episode
This is 19.
19. Episode 19 of the ISBC Truth Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Where we give you the truth in this satanic news in the world. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, people. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see if there's any question or comment before we get to the report. Oh yeah, let me tell you something. We got some Johnathan Majors. Look like he's turning around. Look like Johnathan Majors done said yes, people. It looks like Johnathan Majors done said yes, people. Yeah, we got Johnathan Majors and Megan Good. We got some Eva Marcel. She's going through her little stuff. We got some Jay-Z and Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, and they fortress home in California. What else we have? I think we got one more. Cause we had 4. Yeah, we got one more as well. So stay tuned. We got a lot of news, you know what I'm saying, to cover for you guys. Let's see if there's any questions or comments before we get started on the news. Sister Smith?
Yes. Bamboos. Good evening, brother Pastor Michael and Sister Smith, baby. All praises to the Most High.
Bamboos. You bless you, bamboos.
Brother J Dollar. Good evening, family.
Brother Dollar in the heezy for sheezy. Brother Dollar, amen.
Marco James. Good evening, everyone. Amen.
Marco James. Blessings and peace.
Debbie Mobley. Good evening, everyone.
Debbie Mobley. Amen.
Charles Freeman. Amen, everyone.
Brother Freeman. Blessings.
Melanie Barron. Good evening, everyone.
Melanie Barron.
Lisa Patterson. Hey.
Lisa Patterson.
Patricia Howes. Lovely night. Praise in a higher. Pastor and Sister Smith.
Hey.
All brothers and sisters.
Amen. Patricia House.
Kentori Perry. Good evening, everyone.
Kim Toy Perry. Amen.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. And we got Johnathan Majors was spotted up holding hands with Megan Good. Listen, it's the same thing with all of these other celebrities. When I tell you about celebrity couples are not couples, because celebrity couples is assignments. They are assignments. You understand? It's to make one or the other one look better than the other one. They're assignments. So let's go ahead and hear, Johnathan Majors. You know what I'm saying? Because at first this is when he first had his little outburst with the unmelanated chick. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys that, hey, look, this is something he have come to a valley of decision. That unmelanated chick was used to initiate the pleading and begging of Jonathan Majors. They had to put some heat up under Jonathan Majors in order for Jonathan Majors to say, to rethink his decision. To rethink his decision. Because he made a decision and they didn't fight him on that. But they made him wish that he did not say what he said. So now he spied out with Megan. And now let me tell you something. Megan Good is an actress. In order for Jonathan Majors to even get in contact with Megan Good, in order for Jonathan Majors, in order for Megan Good to be able to have access to Jonathan Majors, she had to get a phone call. She had to get the okay. Because see, when people don't do what the elites want them to do, what happens? You don't get the same welcome mat from other celebrities that you used to get. You get hang-ups and you get the voicemails when you call these other celebrities. But being that Jonathan Majors is with Megan Good now, just lets me know that Jonathan Majors have been compromised. So let's go ahead and hear this. Go ahead, Sister Smith.
Megan Good spotted out holding hands with Jonathan Majors. The relationship heats up. Disgraced Hollywood star Jonathan Majors, 33, and Megan Good, 41.
What? You said Jonathan Majors is 33?
Yes.
And listen to this. And they starting this shit,
Yeah, I told you.
they done something. Just when we starting our show, they started that, you know what up. So, here we go. Jonathan Majors is 33 and Megan Good is 41.
Yes.
33, 41. 41 is in reverse, that's 14. Yeah, this is definitely a ritual right here. Definitely. And it's a ritual for what? For the reassigning of Jonathan Majors. You know how it is the elites that, you know what I'm saying, cause you to dirty your name? And it is the elites that said, listen, if you do this, we'll make everything right. All of this bad publicity that you got, we'll make everything right for you. We will fix it up. And this is how we're going to fix it up. We're going to link you with Megan Good. You're going to be with Megan Good right now. And y'all going to be, it's kind of like Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. See, that was assignment because Michael B. Jordan was featured in a movie. That's what that whole assignment was for. So now we got Jonathan Majors, 33, and Megan Good, 41. Go ahead.
Were seen for the first time together as a couple after report surfaced that they were dating. As a media takeout report last week, there's a growing speculation that Johnathan, who typically only date white women, is using a relationship with the beautiful actress and garner sympathy from the black
See
community.
that? So this is how they're going to fix it up. Now, let me tell you something. Being that Jonathan Majors said no to the advantages that the elites was pushing on him before is case in point, is the reason for him being in this controversy. This is a form of the elites cleaning up what happened. This is that form. You know what I'm saying? He's used to dating unmelanated women. Now he is dating black women. This is how he cleaned it up. And black people is going to love him again. You see? Yeah. Lord, Lord, Lord. Go ahead.
Yesterday, the Lovecraft Country alum, who is facing pretty serious legal trouble, and the Think Like a Man actress aboard a fight.
Wait a minute, hold up. You said Think Like a Man actress. Wasn't that movie
because they're on there right now. That movie is on.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you.
And Megan Good is in it.
Wasn't that movie on just a few minutes ago?
It's still on, yeah.
Oh, Lord. The movie is playing right now, people. Think Like a Man. And now you have the actress Megan Good and Johnathan Majors. You know what I'm saying? So this is this is for the both of them. Go ahead.
Actress boarded a flight together from New York City to Los Angeles. And their team made sure that the paparazzi was there to capture images.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So check this out. They team made sure that paparazzi was around. It's just letting you know what this is. It's letting you know what this is. Well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boarded a flight together. Y'all made sure y'all called your publicists and everything. Why you want everybody to see you now dating, so-called dating Megan Good? Why you want everybody to see this? Because you know the controversy was about you only dating unmelanated women. This is a ploy. This is false, people. This is false. This is a cover up that the elites is using to cover up the controversy behind Johnathan Majors. That's all this is. This is a cover up. And you know the saddest thing about it is? A lot of fans is going to think he changed. No, he ain't changed. The only thing that changed about Johnathan Major is him changing from clean draws to skid marked draws. That is the only thing that changed, because now he have changed from a tight booty to a loose one. That is the only thing that changed about Johnathan Majors. You know what I'm saying? Now he can join the crowd of the loose boots. That's all. You know what I'm saying? He's now part of the loose boot crowd. You know what I'm saying? Him and, you know what I'm saying, Will Smith and all of the other loose boots. You know what I'm saying? That's the crowd he a part of now. Because he said yes. He said yes. And how he said yes? Hey, Megan Good. If you are in some hot water for saying no to the advantages of when they come at you, if you say no, you know what that stops you? That stops you from having access to celebrities like Megan Good. So being that he got access to celebrities like Megan Good, that tells me that he said yes. And he done been compromised. So he no longer dates only unmelanated women. He also dates unmelanated men. And melanated men, and you know what I'm saying, and all the other people that he spending him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen, you know they done treated him rough. You know, before this came out, you know they done had this man inside of one of them hotel rooms, and the hotel room was just packed with just a bunch of unmelanated men just squeezing off in his mouth, in his face. Now, I know this may be, you know what I'm saying, a little disgusting, but this is what they do in those hotels when you decide that you think that you got to say so. When they give you the power and they give you the platforms, and you're gonna say no, well, you're gonna get treated the worst way. They done had all sorts of objects inside of his boot. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and continue. Go ahead, Sister Smith.
um, was there to, the paparazzi was there to capture images of the couple. In the pictures, in the picture, let's say, the pair chatted and held hands as they walked to their destination, and also waited to grab a bite to eat in the line to buy for a bite to eat.
What did they do? They just got
That's
one.
it.
Did they just get one hot dog, and Megan Good was on one end of the hot dog and he was on the other end, and they was just biting until they finished it with a kiss?
I guess so.
This is false, people. This is false. You know what I'm saying? When you see Johnathan Majors, tell him stop lying. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, you know what I'm saying, somebody done checked his colon. Tell him that. You know what I'm saying? This is an assignment to cover up the controversy that played out. That's all this is. Anyway, we're done with that report, and we're going to get on to the next one. What's the next one, Sister Smith?
Well, first read the comments.
Okay. We're going to read the comments. If you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below. And yes, we're going to have to go back live probably an hour after this live, because we have to do a report on what happened between the two 501c3 charter camps called IUIC and ISUPK. I know you guys want to hear about that, but it's not a coincidence that two camps that is certified 501c3 is doing this to bring a black demonization upon us all. This affects us all because they don't look at, they ain't just looking at, I'm gonna save that for the next slide. We got to do that. We have to do that. That just happened. But make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Let's see. We're going to get to your question or comments. You're tuned into the ISBC Truth Podcast every Sunday night and Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on ISBC Truth, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. And easy but cheesy. Let's go ahead and get to your question or comments.
Deshaun Brinson, good evening, family.
Good evening.
Broken Chain, good evening, everyone.
Broken Chains.
Omar L, good evening, Pastor and everyone.
Omar L.
Mika Flo, good evening, everyone.
Mika Flo.
Soldier Williams, it's lit.
Soldier Williams.
Patricia House, Pastor, what are the Bible difference in the 50 books? Ethiopian, Apocrypha, and the Jubilee, Enoch, 26 books, and Apocrypha.
If you have anything that's connected with an Ethiopian, you need to throw that in the trash. They love to try to sneak us and bundle us to be Africans. anything that's involving the Ethiopians or Hamites or Canaanites or Libyans or Kenyans or Misraims, any of that need to be thrown in the trash. Go ahead.
Tiffany James, good evening, Pastor Smith, Sister Smith, and everyone. Stephanie Smith, a higher blessing, Pastor Smith, Sister Smith, and the saints. Patricia Howe, blessing to us, Sister Smith. Blessings to you, Sister Smith. Linda Lockburn, good evening, Pastor Smith and Sister Smith, baby. Stephanie Smith, blessings, Sister Patricia Howe. Linda Lockman, good evening, everyone. Patricia Howes, amen, Sister Stephanie Smith. Stephanie Smith, I'm late coming in. Stephanie Smith, Patricia Howes. Patricia Howes, wow, that's the, in laughing emojis. Patricia Howes, okay, great, Pastor. Thank you much for that answer. Thank you much for that answer. And that's it for right now.
Okay, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and if you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below. And we're going to get to the next report.
Just a minute.
Okay. You tune into the ISBC Truth Podcast every Sunday and Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on ISBC Truth. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new here. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby.
Okay, and our next one is Beyonce and
Jay-Z. Beyonce and Jay-Z, who has a house protected more than the march on DC. Is that in DC? Yeah. January 6th. The January 6th incident. You know what I'm saying? It seemed that Jay-Z and Beyonce's so-called fortress is more protected than Mariah Carey's house down in Georgia. You remember Mariah Carey's house got broken into?
yeah, the,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It seemed that Jay-Z and Beyonce's house is protected more than these other celebrities' houses that so-called got broken into. I think the president don't need to go to the White House. I think the president needs to go to Beyonce's house.
yeah, it'll be safe.
Yeah. Lord. Oh, man. Go ahead.
Okay. More info on Jay-Z and Beyonce crazy new 200 million mansion, gun range, and electrified security fence.
All of that for what? All of that for what? Tell me, Sister Smith.
Yeah.
All of that for what? Tell me, what did Jay-Z and Beyonce do to help the Black, Latinos, and Haitians in our communities
It ain't
today?
helping that. It's for show.
Yeah.
Show off.
But what have they done? Have they,
Nothing.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce is supposed to be billionaires. So you would think, turn on the air. Jay-Z and Beyonce is supposed to be billionaires. So you would think that Okay. Jay-Z and Beyonce is supposed to be billionaires. So you would think that Jay-Z would at least, come on, Jay-Z, you are from Marcy Projects. You are considered a billionaire. Looks like you would buy Marcy Projects and turn it into a black-owned project development. That will be something like helping your folks. What are you doing? And what are you people who following Jay-Z and Beyonce is doing? They are billionaires, but yet you are the ones that is going through these trials and tribulations in these hoods. $200 million. Do you know if these celebrities would put 10% of their if each celebrity, each black celebrity put 10% of their earnings into their communities, which they grew up in, do you know it would not be a poverty problem in our communities? Do you know that, Sister Smith?
Yeah.
If they will only put 10% of their earnings, like I say like this, T.I. is from Georgia. If he put 10% of his earnings in Bankhead, that will put a curb on the poverty problem in Bankhead. If Jay-Z put 10% of his earnings in Marcy, that will put a dent in the poverty problem in Marcy. And I'm not talking about no non-profit organization. I'm talking about buying things. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about buying things. We know that when you set up non-profit organizations, we know that don't help nobody. But you know what helps? What helps is the same way he can go and spend his money and buy a club called a 40-40 club to get our people drunk and popped up. You see, he'll invest his money in a club. But investing your money in apartments for your people, that will be more logically right. But you see, and our people, you know what I'm saying, just as ignorant as the day is old, you know what I'm saying, going to celebrity, Jay-Z and Beyonce, and can't even look at the details. 10%? That's all. If Michael Jordan, as much money as he make selling his Jordan shoe, if he instead of putting 10% in the prison system, put 10% in buying properties, apartment buildings, project buildings, and turning them around. Because the people that own the apartment buildings today, they don't care about our people. So they won't care about jacking up rents and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about, you know what I'm saying, maintenance issues. These celebrities should be held accountable for, being that they want to floss all these $200 million houses and, you know what I'm saying, and $54 million jets. Since you want to floss these things, dig in your pockets and help your people. But you can't, because you signed. You signed. Go ahead, sister.
New broke news broke yesterday of Jay-Z and Beyonce's new $200 million mansion, mega mansion. And the house is filled with all kinds of crazy stuff.
So you guys are flossing $200 million mansions when the world is in an inflation mode. When they're talking about inflation and gas prices up and food prices up, you are going to rob a $200 million mansion and the people who is fighting to put food on their table's face. How does that make sense, Sister Smith? They are advertising their $200 million mansion, but yet you have the people who listen to their music is fighting to put food on their table because of the inflation.
No, at all.
Y'all don't see a problem in this? But yet y'all go and buy the Jay-Z albums and the, you know what I'm saying, and the Beyonce, going to the Beyonce tours. Go ahead.
But two of the most interesting features of the home are very interesting. First off, early descriptions of the property, which was originally listed at 250 million, claimed that the home had a legal underground gun range spot that Jay can legally practice shooting in a soundproof enclosure.
You know, I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, SHOOTS or SHOOTING. I don't know why you guys are so focused on that. Because that is not going to help you in the end. You strapping up is not going to help you, especially if you are black. If you are black, Latino, Haitian, or Jamaican, having a strap is not going to help you from them FEMA camps. Having a strap is not going to help you from, you know what I'm saying, the destruction that is to come via you know who. It's not going to help you. You know what's going to help you? Brotherhood, sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? The bickering and biting, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, that's not going to help you. Brotherhood and sisterhood will help you in the long run. That's what you need to practice. Not trying to strap up and see who got the biggest strap. That's not going to help you. Go ahead.
And one other thing, for anyone thinking about trespassing, the property was advertised to have an electrified fence to keep out intruders nights. Beyonce and Jay-Z made the historical real estate purchase and shattered previous.
But check this out, Sister Smith. Check this out. Beyonce and Jay-Z so-called got multiple big mega mansions all over America. But yet our people all over America don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. They are advertising these mega mansions that Jay-Z and Beyonce got, but yet Jay-Z and Beyonce is just like Joel Osteen. When the flood was in Houston, Texas, and Joel Osteen had the opportunity to open up the doors of his church to let the poor black folks in for refuge, he did not do it. He have a big mega church, a multi-million-dollar mega church, and he did not want to get his church dirty with black people in a crisis of a flood. Until it hit the news and he was under fire, and that would force him to open the doors and force him to help black people in the midst of a crisis. You guys don't see this? Joel Osteen is the same way as Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z and Beyonce got multiple mansions, but yet you got homeless at an all-time high in every city, in every state in America. Tell me, how does that work? I don't see nothing wrong with this. $200 million, and this is just one multi-million-dollar mansion. Jay-Z and Beyonce is so-called recorded to have multiple of these. You know they cannot stay in multiple multi-million-dollar mansions at one time, can they?
No.
So why don't they open their doors? Why don't they turn one of the multi-million-dollar mansions into a damn homeless shelter? Y'all don't see nothing going on here? And the only thing Jay-Z will invest his money in is a bar or a club so that you can get more intoxicated and dance. The 40-40 Club. So you can get more intoxicated and dance. See that? You know what I'm saying? Marijuana dispensaries, they invest in that. They invest in anything that will heavily intoxicate you and keep you out of your mind, so that you won't see how much they are fooling you. Go ahead.
Beyonce and Jay-Z made the historical real estate purchase and shattered previous California home price records in the process. The crazy in love singer 41 and the hip hop mall 53 bought a lavish Malibu mega mansion for a whopping whopping 200 million, making it the most expensive home ever sold in the state of California.
And you know what could have been done with that $250 million? You could have cleaned up Skid Row with that $250 million. You go to Skid Row in California right now. Skid Row could have been cleaned up. Could have been cleaned up with that $250 million. And guess what, Jay-Z and Beyonce? It could have been just a tax write-off for you. You could have took that $250 million and cleaned up Skid Row, and it could have been just a tax write-off for you, so you could have still got that mansion. But do you do it? Do you do it? No, you don't. Go ahead.
The power couple, who also own a mansion in the swampy Bel Air neighborhood.
Oh, so they got that one? They got one in Bel Air? You know what I'm saying? They got mansions all over the place.
North, 100 million.
Yeah. They got mansions all over the place. Go ahead.
Took the record from their new neighbor, venture capitalist Mark Anderson.
Yeah, they got mansions all over the place.
Who bought his home next door for a staggering $177 million in 2021. So the value of their California real estate portfolio is about 300 million.
So they got a 300
That's it.
million, they have a $300 million real estate portfolio and not one of them involving helping out the poor. Not one involving, come on, you in Marcy. You from Marcy, Jay-Z. And Beyonce from Texas. Where is the apartments or the low-income apartment complexes that is owned and bought by you in these areas, Jay-Z and Beyonce? I don't see it. But you will heavily intoxicate the people with your sad, intoxicating music. Type of mess is that? And our people just fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Anyway, that's wraps that report up. So we did Johnathan Majors and Megan Good. We did Jay-Z and Beyonce. And before we get to the next report, we probably gonna be what's up? Before we get to the next report, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, put your question or comments down below in the comments section. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell.
So we're going to do
And
Malia Obama.
Malia Obama is next. Malia Obama is next. But first we got to hit the questions or comments. You're tuned into the ISBC Truth Podcast every Sunday night and Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on ISBC Truth, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith, baby.
Amen. So let's go ahead and get to these questions or comments.
Okay, Patricia House. Everybody thinks Beyonce really made all that money performing over in Arab country. Deshaun Brinson, you know Jay-Z can't go that. Soldier Williams, Skid Row is horrible right now, Pastor and Sister Smith.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z and Beyonce could have easily took that $250 million and it would have cleaned up Skid Row. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. You know what I'm saying? It would have cleaned up Skid Row immediately and they could have still got that house because that $250 million would have just been the tax write-off. But go ahead.
Deshaun Brinson, Jay-Z can't do that. Patricia House, those people are selfish for real. Yes, they are. Tajar Dene, Johnathan Majors got looked up with Megan Good.
No, he didn't get locked up. He got bent up in the Hilton. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Johnathan Majors. And this is the elites cleaning his image up again. That's all that is. Go ahead.
Patricia House, I don't even know what Beyonce or Jay-Z, their music sound like. Me either now, really.
If you ever seen Sesame Street and you seen that green thing in that garbage can, that is how Beyonce's and Jay-Z music sound. Go ahead.
Danae, Megan Good. Danae, laugh out loud. Megan Good gone put that thing on him and clear all the gay accusations up.
Oh, that's out of the question. That's out of the question. They're just holding hands. You know what I'm saying? The contract do not insist of Johnathan Majors going in there. No. Don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? An assignment is assignment, you know what I'm saying? The same way when you go and get a street prostitute, You can go in between, but you cannot kiss. You know what I'm saying? That is how Jonathan Majors and Megan Good is. You know what I'm saying? They can hold hands, but as far as getting nookie, it will be none. Go ahead.
Danae, uh, Beyonce ain't even let the check clear from the Renaissance
She did
tour
not. Oh yeah, okay.
before they went and about that $200 million mansion in LA.
Mm-mm.
Patricia House, oh Lord Pastor, Danae. One of my clients in the club paid 1,600 for a Renaissance World Tour ticket. Danae, they be saying Beyonce is reality. Wait a minute. Beyonce is really a man as well.
I don't think that. I think she's in past her soul to find a Moloch. But as far as a man, no, I don't think that. I don't think she's a man.
Danae,
Matter of fact, if you listen to, check this out. If you listen to a Kelly Rowland song, I forgot what song it is, where she is talking about having a bird in the oven, and she was furious while her sister was on stage. If you listen to that song, it kind of sounds like Kelly Rowland's baby. Well, I don't want to get into that, but it's some controversy over that Kelly Rowland song, Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it kind of makes sense the reason why Beyonce's sister was fighting Jay-Z in the elevator. But I'm not gonna get into that. But go ahead.
Danae, Rihanna too. Ice Money Dollar. Hey, Pastor Mike and Sister Smith, can I get some advice on how I can overcome social anxiety?
Oh, very easy. It's very easy. Lock in with a Hebrew camp. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with a Hebrew priest and get counseled. The only way that you are going to recover from that is righteous counseling, because it will be a whole lot of talking involved in getting rid of that. That is the only way. If anybody tells you you can get rid of that by taking pills or by yoga or all that other stuff, that's trash. That's not right. You got to lock in with a camp and get counseling. That's the way. Get into the Bible study class. You know where the Bible study class is at. If you don't know, somebody will tell you. But go ahead.
Danae, that's why Beyonce jealous of Kelly now. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. There's some controversy over that. I'm not going to get into that right now. But go ahead.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button as you guys come in here. Because we got to do a report on ISUBK and IUIC, the two 501c3 camps. You know what I'm saying? Who was doing some unholy things in the streets of New York, and it been televised. The news media is running with it, and that's just what that's just what they needed. Just what they needed. But we're going to be doing that We might be, it's gonna have to be about 12. Probably about 12. 'Cause I gotta get the scriptures together for that. So be on the lookout for that later on tonight. Go ahead. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. And what we're going to do is Malia Obama. Malia Obama. Go ahead.
Malia Obama spotted out in California wearing a cute casual outfit.
This is supposed to be a woman, right?
Right.
Okay. Go. You know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with the Obama family. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama is calling Michelle Michael, and you know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell with this family. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to clarify. Are we talking about a woman? Go ahead.
Malia Obama was spotted out strolling through Southern California with a friend on Friday. The former first daughter, 24, was joined by a female companion as they enjoyed the warm weather in LA. Turned out that the woman is Malia's cousin. Malia looked very cute and casual. She wore a loose-fitting blouse and some jean shorts. Her female companion wore a pretty laid-back outfit also. Media takeout notice. Malia's pal wore a pair of loose-fitted sweatpants and a baggy t-shirt, and the lady also wore a baseball cap. That's it.
Ooh, okay.
Wait a minute, no it ain't. People have been speculating about Malia Obama's romance life for years now. She has in the past been linked to Ethiopian businessman Dwayne.
Lord, really?
Yeah. But
Ethiopian. Oh, Lord. I guess you want to be like her daddy. Marry in the family. That's what it is. She going straight to Nimrod's bloodline. That's who she going to, Sister Smith. Because
Yeah.
Nimrod is an Ethiopian. She said, Daddy, I know we are Kenyans, but I want to go straight to the Nimrod bloodline. The same way Esau went straight to the Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Nimrod. Go ahead. Nothing ain't coming out of that. I tell you what, nothing is not coming out of that. Nothing is coming out of Africa but a disease. That's it. To all of you blacks, women and men out there and who think that you're African, listen, nothing is coming out of Africa but a disease. You go to Africa, you are going to come back with some type of bump on whatever part of your body, and you're going to not be able to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
just a minute.
Malia Obama with the Kenya, you know what I'm saying? She. You said that was it for that,
Their
right?
relationship
Okay.
frizzed out. We wonder who Malia will be dating next. Malia Obama is the older daughter of former U.S. President Barack Obama and the First Lady Michelle Obama. Born in Chicago in 1998, Malia Obama moved to the White House after her father, Barack Obama, was elected U.S. President in 2008. She attended the Sitwell Friends School with her younger sister, Sasha. and accompanied her parents on international trips before enrolling in Harvard University in 2017. Obama has since persuaded her interest in television and filmmaking. In late 2017, Malia was romantically linked to fellow Harvard student Roy
Oh, that's it for that. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's a Hamite. Well, yeah, her father. Well, so-called her father's a Hamite. So-called. So-called. Now, when I say so-called, I mean so-called. You know what I'm saying? Because Michelle looks like somebody then hit her with a hammer in the face. You see Michelle lately, Sister Smith? Well, you've seen her before, right?
Yeah.
She don't look right, do she?
No.
Like somebody done hit her with a hammer right in the eye. Pow! And her face just came out looking like that. Anyway. All right, that's it for that. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I think we got one more. Oh, yes, we do. We got Eva Marcel.
Yes.
Eva Marcel. The next American top model. X. We got that next. You know what I'm saying? Get your question or comment. Put your question or comments down below in the comment section. And we will get to that in 1 second. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. If you haven't done so, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. You'll tune in to the ISBC Truth podcast every Sunday night and Thursday night at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Okay, Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. Sister Smith, baby. In the easy, rush easy. In the easy, rush easy. Go ahead.
Okay. Stephanie Smith. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm in the right place.
She gotta make sure she's in the right place. Make sure she's in the right place. Make sure.
Deshaun Brinson, Jay-Z brought Bitco classes to Marcy and Turkey in toys.
Yeah, you said Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Yeah, but you.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, a scam. So Jay-Z bought a scam to Marcy. That's what he bought. That's what it is. A scam. A big scam. Bitcoin and what the other one, that other thing, that other one, you know what I'm saying? Those are big scams. So Jay-Z will bring a big scam to you, making you think that you can make it get rich by investing in Bitcoin. How many Negroes from the projects who invested in Bitcoin became a Bitcoin millionaire? How many? Tell me. How many millionaires was built from Jay-Z's Bitcoin scam? Jay-Z need to buy property in Marcy to combat his poverty problem in Marcy. That's what the people need. The people need housing and food, not Bitcoin scams. Ain't that right, Sister?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the people need. That's what the people need. The people don't need Jay-Z bringing Bitcoin scams to the hood. You know what I'm saying? There's too many other scams in the hood. You know, you got you got the black conscious community. They all in the hood. Go ahead, Sister Smith.
Stephanie Smith, my God. Patricia House. Beyonce played Etta James, and the real Etta James didn't like it. Now, it's true, she was upset, very upset about it.
Yeah. How you gonna? You director is going to get a HOE to play me. What Lord. Go ahead.
Josiah Brinson. They only display fake wealth to sell a dream to the unknowing, to entice them to sell their soul. It's never about the money. It is the soul. JC and Beyonce just rich for public perception.
You got that right.
Patricia House. Oh my Lord, now. Wow. Danae. So Malia Obama like licking cat now.
Right from the womb, she came out of one to lick one.
Danae. Dodge corn is big too. Danae. I have stocks in it. Danae. I just paid 10 cents to have 100 of them that's worth more now. Danae. But we as black know we ain't relying on no damn Jay-Z. Patricia House. Emojis. Smiling emojis. Chris, the Edomite. I'm late to the show, darn.
Welcome, Chris. Welcome.
Chris, the Edomite. How are my brothers and sisters in the chat tonight?
Hey, man, how you doing, my unmelanated brother?
Chris, the Edomite. Whoa, whole broken chain. Whoa, hood broken chain. Chris, the Edomite. Oh, my, Malia Obama. Like playing with catchy something.
Yeah. She came out one, she got one, and she wants one.
And that's it for right now.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. And the last report is the old washed up next American top model, Eva Marcel. I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess being on a Ricky Smiley morning show is not enough for her. She got to, you know what I'm saying, do some more madness. Let's go ahead and hear this.
Atlanta
Housewife.
Atlanta housewives, Eva husband blocks divorce, asks judge to force her to stay married.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, if a woman don't want, and listen, you know what I'm saying, I can say that because Eva Marcel is not in the truth, and I can say that because Eva Marcel's husband is not in the truth. So being that these people who are not in the truth, if your man don't want, if your woman don't want you, why would you stay in a relationship where the woman don't want you? Y'all gonna be walking around the house with attitudes all day long, ain't they, Sister Smith?
Yes.
You gonna cook and leave the stove all greasy like this?
And then let the toilet seat down.
Yeah, you ain't sleeping in this bed. You better go get the couch.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'll be back after a while. It's none of your business.
Yeah, I'll pay the car insurance note. You better go ride that bike.
Yeah.
Why would anybody, you know what I'm saying, stay in a relationship where the other don't want you? That's like putting stress on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You go crawl up in bed thinking you're gonna get you some. You know what I'm saying? She got the lock on her legs. What you think you doing? The lotion is in the bathroom. Go get on the couch. Look, but according to the law, if you are in the truth, you know what I'm saying, the woman can't go nowhere. According to the law, the woman can't go nowhere unless one or the other committed adultery. Then they are both, when then one is guilty of sin and the other one is free to go. But other than that, in the truth, no, you got to stay. But these people are not in the truth, so they don't have to stay. Go ahead.
According to new court documents, first report on by RadarOnline.com, Michael Sterling is petitioning the court to deny Real Housewives of Atlanta Eva divorce. Eva filed to end their marriage on the grounds of marriage is inviolable.
Irritable differences.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a no in the Hebrew culture. That's a no. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can put your wife away. Well, the wife can't do nothing. Yeah. The wife ain't supposed to do nothing. The wife can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anything other than adultery. But this is evil. Go ahead.
Broken, and there are no prospects for a reconciliation. But Michael is challenging this subject, suggesting that there is a prospect for reconciliation. Eva has offered no evidence that she is open to repairing her marriage. In fact, Eva do the exact opposite. She recently took a girl trip out of the country and posted pictures and videos of her out here living her best life.
You know what she was doing out of the country?
Yeah.
Eva was doing the evil.
Michael,
Eva was doing the evil. That's what she was doing. Eva came back and had to take 1,000 showers. Eva came back as a damn leopard. She had so many scents on her. Lord. She took a picture, you know what I'm saying, in the bed with Flavor Flav. And Flavor Flav said, yeah, boy. Lord. Go ahead.
but Michael is a seasoned attorney, and he knows all the loopholes in the law, and the legal eagle may have found a way for the courts to force Eva to stay married. In addition, Michael asked that the courts deny her request for primary custody of their kids. Michael didn't ask for a specific custody agreement. He just wants the entire case dismissed and to remain married. While Michael wants to stay married, he also wants Eva to pay for the legal fees of him fighting this case. Michael pleadings read, desire to work towards an Cabo resolution to this matter. If the parties are unable to resolve this matter, he believes Eva should pay his legal fees. The couple shares 3 minor children, Michael Sterling Jr., Maverick Sterling, and Marley Sterling. Eva and Marley with her ex Kevin McCall, but Michael treated her as his own. And that's it.
You know, that's messed up, you know what I'm saying? Michael, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? The woman clearly is showing that she don't want you.
There's no way I'll stay married to somebody who don't want me.
Yeah,
Why would I?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Michael, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you change your name. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be named after you, or named the same name as you. You know what I'm saying? Change your name. You stupid. I love her. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many Africans was on her over in Africa where she took the pictures. I still want her. Michael, you stupid. You's a lawyer. You have a career. She don't. Michael, you's a lawyer. You got a career and you got a job. And you know what I'm saying? You can continue to get big clients and make big money. Eva can't. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the Ricky Smiley show, Eva can't. Eva can't. She ain't got no more career. She ain't got no more career. She's washed up. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, she begged Ricky Smiley to put her on a show. You know what I'm saying? You could do better, Michael. You could do better. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want something that went off to on vacation and showed you how many dudes she can get with? She's showing you that she's a you know what. Anyway, that's the last report, people. That's the last report. We gave you some Johnathan Majors and Megan Good. We gave you some Eva Marcel. We gave you some Malia Obama. And we gave you some Jay-Z and Beyonce. So we gave it all to you. Now we got to get ready and we got to get prepared for the next show, which is going to be ISUBK versus who? ISUBK versus IUIC. We got to do that. Got to. Lord. I showed the video to Sister Smith. I said, look at this. And I'm gonna say that for the next show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If you have any questions, comments down below. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. You are tuned into the ISBC Truth podcast every Sunday night and Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on ISBC Truth, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host.
Sister Smith, baby.
Okay. Let's get to the last little bit of question comments and let's get up out of here.
Okay. Ice Money Dollar. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the, Broken Chain sent you $20.
Amen, Broken Chains. Thank you, Broken Chains. Higher bless you. Blessings and peace be unto you.
Ice Money Dollar. Hey, Pastor Mike. Thanks on the advice. Patricia House. Oh, my Lord. These nasty people. Stephanie Smith. Very nasty. Danae. Even Marcel's hubby probably not too happy with all them chocolate drops rubbing on the mistress, aka Eva Marcel, or on Queen Supreme Court. Yeah, I'll be watching that.
Queen Supreme Court. She's on that?
Yeah.
Well, she's a judge?
No, she's a what you call it?
Oh, I gotta look
One
at
of
it.
them evil women.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I just looked at it last night.
Oh, I gotta see that. All right, go ahead.
Janae. Oh, I read that. Eva Marcel's husband probably not too happy with. I read that. Janae. I don't know if you know that show called Queen. Yeah, I do. I seen it last night. Supreme Court. Supreme are that Marcel stars in now. Yes.
Okay.
Danae. It's basically a male stripper club, yeah. And Eva Marcel, the owner, mistress of the club, it's a just lusty. Let me see. I can't hardly see. It's a.
Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button.
It's a lusty show, but it's pulled, but it pulls you in. Danae. And I get why the judge ordered them to stay married, because if you watch Michael and Eva wedding in Real Housewives of Atlanta, they spent a lot of money on their wedding. Eva blew the bag. Danae. I remember Eva complaining about how much the catering cost for the wedding and how she was spending the bunch of
Make sure you guys hit that like
Soldier
button.
Williams, great reading tonight, Sister Smith. Great lesson tonight, Pastor. Thank you, Danae. Eva Marcel in her Ice Spice move, laugh out loud. She said Michael's a munch. Kim Toy Perry, I put the information about our Bible class twice. I guess you did not see it. No, I didn't, because if I did, I definitely would read it, Sister Perry. I definitely will.
No, I think she was putting it in for the other guy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you was talking to me, because if I see it, I'm definitely gonna read it. Danae. Also, Pastor, did you hear about the story out of Georgia where a 20-something years old dude was caught sucking on some 12-year-old boy's
What?
toes? Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, we did that. Yes, we did that. Yeah, not only him, it was a whole bunch of other boys he was doing too.
Yeah, he got released then.
Yeah, we did that.
And then, while out on the bond, he approached another little boy asking for pictures of his feet. Okay, that's it.
All right. That's gonna wrap that up. We gotta get something to eat, and we will be back because we got to do that report on them two camps, them two 501c3 camps that was doing the do, you know what I'm saying, to demonize us all. So we're gonna do that a little bit later on after we finish eating. So stay tuned for that. Might be a little late So you probably catch the rebroadcast. Anyway, signing off. Stay tuned. Don't forget the Bible study class. Sister House put the Bible study class information in the comment section 2 times. So if you want to tune into the Bible study class, tune in every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, how bless you all.
Thank you, Sister House.
Yeah, thank you, Sister House.